One day some workmen came to give the twins new numbers. They had lost their old ones on their way to the island of Sodor, but not knowing which twin was which had become a problem for the Fat Controller. So Donald was painted 9 and Douglas 10. When the men finished painting and went away, they were left alone in the shed. "You may have noticed, Dougie, that yon painters forgot something." "What did they forget?" "They painted our numbers on our tenders, but they put 9 on us." Donald winked broadly at his twin. "You mean," grinned Douglas, "that we can—" "Just that," chuckled Donald. "Heard your wheezed. Here comes the inspector." "Now, 9 and 10, smiled the inspector. "Here's Duck. He'll show you around before you start work." The twins enjoyed themselves and were soon friends with Duck. They didn't mind what they did. They tackled goods trains and coaches easily. For once the twins had shunted them, Trugs knew better than to try any tricks. "We like it fine here," said Donald. "That's good," smiled Duck. "But take my tip, watch out for Gordon, Henry and James. They're sure to try some nonsense." And they did. Later that day, Gordon and Henry were talking about their deep-toned whistles.
"They sound like buses,"
said Gordon.
"Or ships,"
sniggered Henry.
"Tugboat warriors."
Donald and Douglas creeped up to them with one on each side. "You wouldn't be making fun of us, would you now?" said Donald. Gordon and Henry jumped. They glanced nervously from side to side.
No,"
said Gordon.
No, certainly not,"
said Henry. "That's fine," said Douglas. "Now just mind the both of you, and keep it that way." And that was the way that Gordon and Henry kept it. Every day, punctually at 3:30, Gordon steams in with the express. It is called a Wild Nor'Wester, and it's full of people from England, Wales and Scotland. There is also a special coach for passengers travelling to places on Thomas's branch line. When the other coaches are taken away empty, engines have to remember to shunt the special coach to the bay platform. It does not wait there long. Thomas, with Annie and Clarabelle, comes hurrying from the junction to fetch it. Thomas is very proud of his special coach. One afternoon, Douglas helped Duck in the yard, whilst Donald waited to take a goods train to the other end of the line. As Duck was busy arranging Donald's trucks, Douglas offered to take away Gordon's coaches. Douglas was enjoying himself when an awful thought struck him. "I hope the Fat Controller doesn't find out I shouldn't be here. I couldn't abide going back." He worried so much over this that he forgot about Thomas's special coach. He pushed it with the others into the carriage siding, then ambled to join Donald at the water column. As he went, Thomas scampered by, whistling cheerfully. But soon, Thomas came fussing. "Where's my coach?" "Coach?" asked Donald. "What coach?" "My special coach that Gordon brings for me. It's gone." "Oh, I must find it." And he bustled away. "Lord sakes," said Douglas. "I must have stole the special coach with the others."
"Did you see that?"
exclaimed Donald's driver. A mob of angry passengers erupted from the siding.
"They're complaining to the Fat Controller. He'll be coming here next."
"No, listen," said Douglas's driver. "We'll change tenders, then away with you, Donald, and take your own goods."
"And we'd best take off our nameplates too," said Douglas.
"Dinner fuss about us. Quick now, do as I say." The Fat Controller and 3 passengers walked towards them, but Donald, with Douglas's tender, number 10, was out and away with the goods before they came near. Douglas and his driver waited with innocent expressions. "Ah," said the Fat Controller, "number 9, and why have you not taken the goods?"
My tender's away, sir."
The driver showed him the tender, still uncoupled. "I see. Some defect, no doubt. Tell me, why did number 10 leave so quickly?"
Maybe, sir,"
put in Douglas.
"He saw you coming and thought he was late."
Said the Fat Controller. He turned to the passengers. "Here, gentlemen, are the facts. Number 10 has been shunting in the yard. Your coach disappeared. We investigate. Number 10, disappears too. You can draw your own conclusions. Please accept my apologies. The matter will be investigated. Good afternoon, gentlemen." Fat Controller watched them till they climbed the station ramp. His shoulders twitched and he wiped his eyes. Douglas wondered if he was crying. He was not. He swung round suddenly.
Douglas!
He rapped.
Why are you masquerading with Donald's tender?
Both engines were scolded severely after that.